What's up everyone, welcome back to Workshop Rebuild. Today we're back on the Thomas Skidsteer and it's been quite some time now. It's already looking much different in the new color, but I'll walk you through what I've already done now and the process moving forward to complete this unit. So stay tuned. Okay, so since the last time you guys seen this Thomas, it did not have any paint. It was pretty rusty and the tires were still on it, the chain cases were open, and that's how I left it. But since then I did do some work on it, and I think I'm just going to sum it up here quickly and walk you through what I did, and that will be the easiest. Moving forward, with the first thing I did was I sanded everything down and I prepped it for paint. So under this orange paint, I do have 2 coats of orange and 1 primer, and the paint job turned out really good. There were some hard to reach spots like around here and further out there in the back. So it is an industrial machine. The paint job is really important just to preserve the machine, but it'll do a lot of dirt work. So it was kind of hard to get into places, but I hope I reached everything the best I could, and I hope this can stay in this condition for a long time now. I'm going to show you the internals right now and what I put together and what functions some linkages have in here, and then hopefully you guys get a better idea and understanding of what's going on in this chaos right here. Right up front right here we have 3 foot pedals. Your seat will be in this area right here above everything, and these are your 2 joysticks right here, or handles, moving forward and backward. That one forward and backward, so left and right. But back to the foot controls. These foot controls are controlled by those 3 cables right there on the bottom, and they run all the way to the back right there, go up there, and then they go to the main valve block right here in the back, which then controls the hydraulics of your tilt cylinders or lift cylinders right here, and then the tilt cylinders that are closer up front. The left pedal right here is for your lift. The middle is for your auxiliary hydraulics, which is right here, so you can hook up attachments like a snow blower, a street sweeper, and so on. Maybe a 6-way blade that you can control the auxiliary cylinders from that attachment. The right pedal right here is for your tilt cylinder, so these are activated with your feet. We have the handles right here. This is the right one right here, like that, moving forward and backward, and then this one is the left one, moving forward and backward. Right here we have another handle. We can move this forward and backwards, and this will be our throttle regulator in the near future, which the linkage will go here on the right side all the way back where the engine sits in the engine compartment in the back. I'm going to give you another view from that drive motor or main pump in the back. The engine compartment is right here. This is where the engine will sit, and a U-joint attaches to that spline over there, and that starts and rotates your main pump and supplies oil then to the left drive motor and to the right drive motor. So looking at it from here, you have the main motor right there, and then you have your 2 levers right here and right there, which then steer your skid steer. As you guys can see, the hubs are all painted up and they turn amazingly. The bearings are good, the seals are good, everything is good on here. And I had to take off the wheels so I can mount this cover right here. This cover was put in place, and I used a RTV sealant all the way around, and that should keep the oil from leaking outside. And these are 2 chain cases, so your left side and your right side are exactly the same, just mirror image. And in here I'll show you with a voiceover what's going on and how it looks like. as you guys can see, these are the internals of the chain case. I'm zooming in right here on the brake disc. The brake disc is mounted onto the drive motor. In the back here we have the drive chain and sprocket. This right here is the brake assembly. Brake pads and spacers are visible. In the front over there we have the front axle and a sprocket with a drive chain as well. Here are the spacers holding the brake disc, and we have a pin holding that all in place. In the back is another chain and another axle, and that is basically the whole assembly. All I'm waiting for right now are 4 engine mounts. When I get those, I'm going to be able to place the engine in the back of the skid steer. I can align the engine with the main pump so that everything is in line. Even though it has a U-joint, it should be in line so that there's not too many forces or vibrations. And after that's done, I can start hooking up linkages. I can put a little bit of the harness in and start adjusting some things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little walk around of what I already achieved here on the Thomas. And the next episode, I'll have the engine in there and we'll do all that what I said before. So if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, hit the like button, and don't forget to leave your comments down below. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments or send me an email, and I hope I can get back to you here in a bit. So stay tuned.